Hello, strangers. My name's Emily Jane, and I made a video a couple months ago that I posted on Substack and on YouTube, and I kind of disappeared, never came back, and then I'm back. There's lots of things I want to talk about. The topic of this conversation is correlated to this form of expression, this video conversation. Something that I've always wanted to be a part of. We all used to vlog with our iPod touches, right? I would love to find mine because I would vlog for so long and never post them anywhere. I was always so scared to, and I don't want to live in fear. That's something that I'm really working on. So I'm here today making a video because I feel like I'm missing out on something. And I think with all its positive and negative, that something is definitely self-expression. It is definitely something to do with self-actualizing, which is something that I don't think I had until recently. There's an important part of your early 20s where you have to find yourself. And for a while I hated that term because I never understood what people meant. But what that truly means now to me is knowing thyself. It's not necessarily discovering upon all these hidden things within. It's more so honouring them, which is the same thing, basically. But specifically this week, I've realised that there is lots of respect within for the connection that I have with things. I'm very sensitive, always have been, and I find that that is now a positive. It is not a negative. It does mean that sometimes things strike a chord in me really strongly and I want to share them and people don't have a similar response. That doesn't necessarily bother me. A corner I turned this week was still having joy and pride about that, even if another person doesn't necessarily relate the same. On the other side of that is also expressing things that I would need that would be different to other people. It doesn't diminish it. That what I just said then was actually a conversation I'd had inside my own head about something, about a way that I would have got through something is asking someone to hold my hand. I had a conversation in my head about speaking about it. It's out there. It's done. My phone. Oh. Next thing. Using the internet and the way we appear on the internet to self-actualize, to self-represent. I have grown up on this thing, right? And I've never really done this, which is why I'm doing it now. Because what the fuck is the point of me only reaping the negatives? This is like quite literally one of the only positives. The other side of it is hopefully, right? And I don't want to be embarrassed to say this, but hopefully it strikes a chord with someone else. Maybe not even to a point that they leave a comment, but maybe they will. I don't know. I actually came back to do this because I'm alone a lot and I can never quite communicate properly in conversations. There's so many conversations I want to have, so many questions I want to ask, and I just simply struggle. I used to think that I was really open, and I've realised recently that I'm actually not. There is so much bubbling under the surface, and it's not fair on me and the people in my life that I can only do that one-on-one if I'm lucky. So I'm here. The reason why I came to do this is because I didn't realise the last time I did one, which I don't know if I've deleted it now. Maybe I did on YouTube because I got embarrassed, obviously, but it uploaded a YouTube short for some reason. And someone commented on it and they were like, I'm really glad I clicked on this video, like, X, Y, and Z. So just that one comment gave me enough fuel to come back and hopefully reap some positives of the internet instead of copious negatives. The main topic that I wanted to focus on in this video, which is quite related to this form of expression, is just the internet, right? Social media, Twitch, the kids are talking to chat in school. The kids are talking like they're live streaming because it's the main way they've learned how to speak. We thought it was going to be accents that went. We didn't realise that it was conscious thought outside of the self. It's become a constant narration, is some of the stuff that I've seen on TikTok, and I do use threads as well, about teachers saying that kids, it's like they're talking to an audience that isn't there. Now, I used to do that as a teenager with my little iPod Touch. I would vlog. God knows what I was saying. Again, I'd love to find them. I'd love to find that iPod Touch and dig out whatever was on it. But anyway, it seems to have snowballed now because videos/vlogging has snowballed into live streaming all the time. And that's what the kids are watching. And yeah, it's completely changed language and the way we think to this constant progression without like interior critique, I guess. And AI is not helping that at all. But I think there is something to be said about kids and the way the internet can be a saviour. It can also be the worst thing ever, right? But we have to focus on the positives, and we have to, prepare for the worst and help people that need help if they have experienced something bad in this place. This place, that's what I wanted to talk about. This place. There's this place, right? This place around me. All my messy items, my dishes, my laundry pile downstairs, the floor that I haven't hoovered yesterday or today, which means it's a red flag. That my actual environment where I intend to be present. It is so important to be present. If there is one thing that I could tell anyone younger than me, and I say that because I really struggled, right? And I'm not the be all end all of wisdom. But to be present can really, really help you slow down, take a breath, do nothing. And then there's this place, which can be a godsend if this place is not healthy. It was for me, but it is a very disassociative place. Disassociation is a very hard problem because sometimes it's a necessity. It's really hard to even realise you're doing it sometimes. And it can be a saviour. It can be a takeaway. I think I started disassociating when I was like 6. I remember one of the first times. It was very strange. I caught the reflection of my eyes in the car window. And I remember, it's very strange to say that I remember that, but I really do remember that. It was bizarre. I had a really out-of-body experience, and disassociation comes in many forms. But the TikTok scrolling, doom scrolling, bed rotting side of it is a lack of presence. That's what I've identified within myself. But me talking right now to an imaginary other in my environment feels good. Letting some of these things out, literally shouting into the void, feels good. Conversations that I struggle to talk about in real life with people in my life, that being my closest and innerest circle, which it's not a critique of them, it's more so a critique of me. absolutely it's nothing on them at all. I have amazing friends in my life. I could